Oi.
I'm James's brother, Ty.
I'm here to see Shanti.
Come on, JC.
Got a grown-up job, a grown-up girlfriend. Leave you to work out the rest.
And if you liked the old kit, well, you're gonna love the new one.
So when I do come back with the bedpan, not only is she out of bed, but fully dressed and claims that a cleaner spilled a vase on the bed. Poor old stick. Kurt, relax.
Are we okay?
Oh, come on, I'm not ready to move in, that's all.
Is it me being Mr. No Fun at work?
No.
Or was it me falling asleep on the couch the other night? I'd just done a 16-hour day, I was exhausted.
You're fine.
Was it me putting chili in everything? I can cut back. I did give up marijuana, you know.
Your cooking is fine. The bedroom is fine. We are fine, okay?
Okay.
Come on, lighten up. Let's blob and go and watch the funny DVD you bought. Zombie Gorillas 2.
Oh, I thought you hated the first Zombie Gorillas.
Oh, we need some mindless trash. So, put a smile back on your dial, you wacky funster, you.
You still like me then?
Yes. So relax and turn your brain off.
So, your top choice for head of surgery would be?
Ingrid Campbell.
Poaching the poacher,
There is a certain irony to offering it to her, yes.
if she accepts.
She's ambitious enough.
If she accepts, you are convinced she's up to the job.
I am. She knows the place. She can hit the ground running.
Whatever. Chris, our choice has to be bulletproof.
No more choices like Ethan, you mean?
I like the look of Jacobs.
Not another Australian.
No, she is a Kiwi. She's just had the benefit of being trained and working in our fair country.
Well, on paper, I agree. She seems more than capable.
I spoke to her on the phone and she comes across well. And she was motivated enough to come across here.
Hard to pin down, though. Every time I arrange to meet her, something comes up.
Maybe she was sightseeing.
That, or she's not really interested.
Look, before we appoint a game player like Ingrid, I'd like you to speak with Jacobs.
So how's that stuff better than my ciggy smoke?
Well, it makes the gods smile, not cough and get cancer. And we would appreciate you smoking outside, okay?
No beer, bro.
In here is your next job. Find it.
Just catch up on national affairs first, eh? Right, where are we?
I'll give you a hand with dinner.
No, you go help Ty.
Dogs for sale?
Just having a cootie, eh?
Here's one.
You think I'll get it?
Unskilled labourer, you might be qualified. Just call.
Oh, landscape assistant?
Might be worth a shot.
Yeah, hi. I just saw your ad for a labourer and I'd like to apply. A fair bit, yeah. Building sites, all sorts. Forklift licence. Nah, sorry, mate. Anything... Why should I waste my time? I guarantee the second they know I'm on parole, that's it.
Do they have to know?
It's part of the deal. So keep trying till someone says yes.
You try. Go on. You say your me and see how much you like hearing people think you're scum.
We don't have to watch this.
No, it's great. It's a laugh.
It's daft. You know, we can do something else.
Hey there.
Where have you two been?
Oh, we just had a barbie at the beach and then some dancing in the sea. Xavier showed me some moves.
Alice is quite good.
Come on, I want to wash the sand off you.
There's a good idea.
What is...
Bed.
Actually, I might be heading home.
Okay. Are you sure you won't stay here?
Oh, not tonight. You know, I'm just keen for my bed, a book, and some sleep.
Yeah, well, I'd probably be asleep in a second anyway.
But we're good, remember?
Sweet.
Could we find him a job at the hospital?
You're right. Tie around vulnerable patients, young nurses, and prescription drugs. Neat idea.
Need a bigger hot water cylinder.
Yeah, apparently ours runs out after half an hour.
It's the washing prison stink of me, bro.
Good news is I scored your job trial.
Who with?
Mate of mine, ex-army, runs a courier company. You do have a driver's license, yeah?
Yeah, of course. How am I supposed to get around with this on me?
I spoke to Megan. She's going to give you an absence during work hours, whatever they are. I'll let her know.
And how will I get around? I don't know up here that well.
They've got these things called maps.
It'll be fun. Lots of driving time, listening to the radio.
He knows I'm a con.
Uh-huh. And he'll be cool as long as you don't stuff up.
Better give my best shot there.
We're impressed by your experience, particularly in neuro.
My skills are excellent. I have good eyesight, total focus, and absolutely no fine motor tremor. I see you drink coffee.
1 or 2 doesn't seem to make a difference. I noticed you cut your last contract short.
Yes, my father was ill.
Oh, I'm sorry. How is he now?
Dead.
You have my condolences.
Thank you.
I read up on the Chiari malformation repair you did recently.
Yes, I did that case.
What approach did you take?
I made an incision in the posterior fossa, exposing the cerebellum and C1. I dissected the muscles and drilled 2 holes in the foramen magnum, then cauterized the cerebellar tonsils so I could remove the base of the skull. But the posterior neck was unstable, so I used an autogenous graft. The patient was in ICU for 3 days. Headaches and balance problems resolved fully within 2 weeks.
Your recall is very precise.
Yes, many people aren't at all precise.
Trace didn't stay last night.
No, she doesn't want us getting stale.
You guys all right?
I asked. I got told we're sweet, but,
Howdy, folks. Path results.
Thanks. Good sleep last night?
Yeah, I dreamt about skiing. You were there and a couple of those damn zombie gorillas. What lunch break are you taking today?
Second.
Okay, I'll see you then.
I don't get it.
She seemed pretty happy to me.
Well, yeah, but...
She still likes you, obviously.
Well, yeah.
So don't be paranoid, be happy.
No major driving offences?
I've got a bunch of speeding fines.
Nothing serious, though.
Not really.
No problem. I like fast, obey the road rules, but if you don't get caught.
What if I get busted by accident? Is that me sacked?
The speed camera locations are on a clipboard in the van. The other drivers will let you know when a new one goes up.
Do you want to run through the job?
Simple. Go to the pickup, read the delivery address, drive there, get a signature, hand over the parcel, then on to the next job.
Money for jam, right?
I don't know the city that well, eh?
The GPS tells you where to go. Read the map, done and dusted. I'll ride shotgun with you this morning, teach you the ropes. Thanks for the tea.
My pleasure, Derek. See you soon. Good luck.
Could at least pretend to be grateful. Give it 2 hours tops.
Scotty.
Derek's a good guy, but he won't put up with any crap.
This is Tanya Jeffries, one of our surgical nurses. Tanya, this is Gabriel Jacobs, a potential head of surgery.
Dr. Jacobs?
Tanya Jeffries. So is this a good unit to work in?
It's very good. Apart from the head of the SRD sending us patients to look after all the time, I hope you won't be sending us any.
Well, assuming I get the job, I'm afraid I will. I don't know what to suggest.
My advice is get an iPod to drown out the sound of whinging nurses. 2 seconds while I check some path results.
So have you seen much of the city yet?
Well, it was a cloudless day on my arrival, so I saw most of the city from the air. From the airport, I took a taxi along a major road toward the central business district. I saw new suburbs, a bay to the left. Then we made a series of deviations along back streets. I had to ask the driver why there wasn't a more direct route. And the explanation he gave me was as confusing as the route we took. Then we arrived at my hotel.
Let's get on and see the theatres, eh?
Right.
All right, stop downloading porn.
Oh, cheers. Hey, how's the cold turkey going?
Yeah, fine. It's not like weed's addictive. It's just the habit of having a toot when I knock off, you know?
Yeah, but Tracy's ripped you off it.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Ah, what's up?
I go straight. I stop mucking up at work. I do everything she wants, and suddenly she doesn't want to move in. She doesn't even want to spend the night.
Uh-oh.
Exactly. And then this morning it's like, hi, how's it going? Happy, happy, joy, joy. It's like Tanya all over again.
Oh, you think there's another guy?
Oh, how would I know?
Well, I thought you two were solid.
She wants boring, I turn her into a bore, and now she wants something else.
Okay. This sounds pretty gay, but maybe she needs some romance. Show her you're still crazy for her.
You are so gay.
Oh, well, she fell for the fun, guys. Show her you're still alive.
So, when you've written that down, sign off on your RT, go to the GPS, scroll down to recent destinations, read out the one you want, lock it in, and the map will guide you all the way there. Any questions?
Sweet.
All right, let's get delivering. Recent destinations, Armfield supplies, lock it in, you're good to go. Okay, head down Caulfield, then hook a right onto Wairua.
I don't know if I should have mentioned this before. My eyes get a bit blurry sometimes.
Is this something I should ask your brother about?
Nah, they're good most of the time.
Okay, have a good one.
Man, I'm really sorry.
What was Gabrielle Jacobs like?
She's unique. As in, encyclopedic knowledge, incredible recall of the cases she's worked on, serious about her work.
Didn't I say she was good?
She is also odd.
Chris, all surgeons are odd. Huge egos, obsessive-compulsive. No offence.
None taken.
Good. Can she do the job?
The surgery, yes. Running a department, I'm not so sure. Ingrid Campbell is still my first option.
Justin, the brochure for the new laryngoscopes.
Look, have you heard of a surgeon called Gabrielle Jacobs?
I worked with her for a while in Sydney.
We're considering her for the HOD position.
Excellent.
Chris thinks she's odd.
She doesn't tolerate forms or have a conventional sense of humour, but she's utterly without ego. A refreshing trait for a surgeon.
She had no qualms about telling me how good she was.
I suspect that she was stating fact, not bragging.
You'd be happy working with her?
Absolutely.
Thank you, Luke.
We'll talk laryngoscopes later.
I think we just found our next head of surgery.
I'm not convinced.
Luke has worked with the woman. What more do you want?
To know that she can manage people.
Okay. Talk to her again and find out.
Okay?
Where's Tracy?
Kip,
Yeah, where is she?
cubicle 2.
Okay.
Kip, you're wearing a gorilla suit.
Yeah.
And bandages.
Zombie gorilla. Hey, man. Okay. Whew. On with the show.
Tracy, Tracy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy just for the love of you. I'd love to take you to dinner if you'll go with a sinner. And we'll both eat upon High Street in a restaurant that will seriously cripple my credit card. Okay. Applause!
So, care to dine with me tonight? Pendleton's?
Love to.
I'm glad you had tonight free.
Well, I've allocated time to eat, of course. You have more questions regarding my suitability for the job?
I would like to hear more about you. It's generally a pretty good wine list here.
9 people dining.
Sorry?
9 people. It's a good number. The third square, the sum of 2 consecutive triangular numbers. 3 and 6.
You enjoy maths, I take it.
No, it's also the only square that's the sum of 2 consecutive cubes.
And it's 9 months till Christmas.
Well, it's 9 months and 9 days, to be precise. And I flew into New Zealand on the 9th of March, which is the birthday of Vyacheslav Mihailovich Molotov, the Bolshevik, in 1890.
Molotov, he invented the petrol bomb, didn't he?
No. Soviet imperialist expansion resulted in the use of the petrol bomb against their troops. Molotov tried to persuade the people that the Soviets meant no harm by dropping food from planes, which they called Molotov bread baskets. And in return, the Finns called their petrol bombs Molotov cocktails.
Would you like one? A cocktail, I mean.
Oh, one would reduce tension, I suppose. A red one, please.
A red cocktail?
Correct.
2 red cocktails, please. Thank you.
Fair quote. He's a good panel beater, and it's less than the excess on the insurance.
I'll write you a cheque, unless there's any way of taking it out of his wages.
I think Ty might be better off finding another line of work.
Fair enough.
Derek, if I could just have another shot, I swear I'll get it right, eh?
Sorry, mate.
I haven't driven for 3 years. One mistake.
He said no.
I'll let you get on.
Thanks for trying to help us out.
No worries. Hey, better luck next time, eh?
Oh, come on. It was bad luck. I wanted that job. Driving time, my FM on the radio. Why would I blow that?
Good question. Try answering it.
Recovered from the gorilla attack?
I may never recover.
I booked the Penlington for 8, by the way.
Do you really want to go there? I mean, it's so poncy.
Totally. Only waiters with double degrees can work there.
Oh, wouldn't you rather just relax? I mean, we could go to the IV, we could save money, dress in our trackies, just have a fun night.
But you had the place.
I'm getting over myself. Come on, you know you want to.
Well, are you sure?
Yeah, and that way we can relax properly.
Okay, well, you talked me into it. I'll cancel the Penlington.
So, Chip serenaded you in a gorilla suit.
He's a silly man, but he's very sweet.
Yeah. How's your new flatmate? Has he scored a job yet?
You know Ty?
I met him when I came round yesterday. We were meant to have a drink, remember?
Sorry, I had to work.
No worries. I knocked off my bottle of wine with Ty.
Good new flatmate.
Scotty's brother just returned from overseas.
Oh, I never knew. What's he like?
He's nice.
You liked him? I mean, he's very different from Scotty.
Well, we had a good old chat. He's funny. So, you guys up for a drink tonight?
I thought you were going to ask up.
Well, we ditched the fancy restaurant thing so we could just have fun. Come along.
I'm in.
Oh, sorry, I promised the boys that I'd cook for them.
Well, ask the others for me, yeah?
Okay.
Name one of your favourite surgeons.
Favourite surgeons?
Well, who do you admire?
Hiro Katsuni.
Katsuni. Trained in Osaka in the early 80s, moved to Johns Hopkins in the 90s, where he pioneered the Katsuni double flap procedure. Now at Kobe University, training South Asian doctors in craniofacial surgery.
Wow.
If you find me a little odd, it's okay. Most people do. But I am a very good surgeon. I wouldn't recommend myself for the job if I wasn't. Although if you could get Berthold Weissner from Munich, he'd be my choice.
Oh, I appreciate you being so upfront. Tell me, do you enjoy working with people?
I like children and old people the most. They're much more direct.
True. You should meet my son.
I look forward to that.
Any favourite cases? Your own, I mean.
Well, I had a nice one last week. An entomologist called Arthur Holroyd.
Oh, what was the case?
Oh, compound tibia. It was quite straightforward, of course, but we had such fun talking about his work. Ants. So incredibly interesting.
What about favourite operations by anyone?
All-time favourite? The Maria twins op at Mattel in California.
Ah, the conjoined twins. Lazarev and Kawamoto are geniuses.
That we just have the best job in the whole world. We get to work really hard and help people and get paid for it.
We're lucky.
We so are. Oh, what a pity. Time to go.
Oh, you have a date?
No, it's 21 to 8.
Time for another?
I'm afraid not, but I'll leave enough for you to have another.
Oh, you mustn't pay?
I insist. I know how poor you people in research are. And thank you for a very pleasant evening.
How did he go with the job?
A new world record. Hopped into Derek's van, slams it into reverse and straight into another car. Sacked in under a minute.
No.
So we're down a couple of hundy, and Ty doesn't have to go to work tomorrow morning.
Oh, what terrible luck.
Luck has nothing to do with it.
He deliberately crashed the van? Why do you always have to think the worst of him?
Years of practice.
I'm not saying he's an angel, but when all people expect of him are bad things, then that's all he's gonna do.
When is the cost of supporting that, Lucy, going to be too much?
You want to put him back in jail, then pick up the phone. That's all it takes, right? Go on. You know him better than I do. If you think he's a hopeless case, then do it. You can't, because deep down you think there's still a chance that he'll become a better person.
Except nothing I say or do helps. Nothing makes him want to take responsibility for himself.
I still think getting him a job at the hospital is a good idea. But didn't you say that the army helped you get it together? Couldn't helping patients do the same for Ty?
At another hospital, maybe.
Why not Shortland Street?
When he crashes and burns, he'll just walk away. I'll be the one copping all the flack for getting his dodgy brother a job.
He embarrasses you.
What do you think?
You need to sort your priorities. Your pride shouldn't come before helping your brother.
Hey there.
Hey! Do you want to go straight through?
I thought we'd grab a drink here first. My shout, you girls grab a table, a bottle of white, please. Whatever you think.
What's going on? I thought we were having a night out.
I thought the more the merrier.
In my own incredibly clumsy way, I was trying to have a romantic night with you.
Oh, okay. Well, we can have a quick drink with these guys and then we can go and do the dinner thing, yeah?
Maybe not.
I messed up. I'm sorry. I'll ditch the crew. Just us.
No, I don't think so. In fact, no, full stop.
Whoa, what is this?
You don't want this. Me, not really.
What are you talking about?
You can't help the way you feel, and neither can I. So, you have a good night with your pals, okay?
Hey, don't be like this. I know I've been a bit hot and cold lately, but...
Just so there's no misunderstanding, it's over between us. No hard feelings, but, we're done here.